Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen. As you can see from the map there, we have quite a few enemy units in retreat, so we're going to be clearing up this stage here at Lake Janenia this episode, so yeah, the Empire's forces on the run, so see if we can take out this unit here, and that'll be a good start, taking out that giant. That cuts their offensive capabilities in half. Because remember, the cleric won't be able to do any damage, and any of the healing that the cleric does doesn't count. It doesn't like minus from the damage that we do to it. So it should be a pretty easy battle, I guess, to win. And then that means that this unit will be in place to cut off all those skull units that are retreating. You know, bunch of levels there. That should mean that our character should be able to advance. Okay, that Amazon can become a cleric, and that fighter can turn into a wizard if we want to. So probably won't do that. But let's take out this knight. Whoop, later knight. This is why it's good we had this flanking unit here. So push over just a little bit more here. That unit is moving. Booking it. It's probably that. Yep, it's the one with the Amazons. So luckily they're all pretty weak. So should be able to finish them off. Look, still should be taking quite a few decent amount of attacks from. So I put my tactics there on strong. Remember, strong means that your characters will do a little less damage, but they'll also take a little less damage, so we don't want this unit to be have any of its characters in any danger of potentially being defeated, because if that happens, then we'd have to retreat and we'd lose our position here, cutting this and these retreating units. So hey, we got a ping pong effect there. It's always good when we get that set up. And that other unit just gained levels, so we can get some levels on these soldiers there. That's a kill for that fighter there, so that should affect his alignment and charisma. It's good that the knight missed there. Maybe these other soldiers will get an attack here. Ooh. So each of our soldiers got a kill, so that should give them some charisma and alignment, because those Amazons are higher level than them. So, and now we just gotta take out this cleric, so we don't have to worry about damage, so we can set our tactics to weak there, because we have no fear of being our attacks being retaliated against. So just do as max damage as possible. Although we have 8 attacks to work with, 2 with the soldier, 2 with the Amazon, and 4 with the octopus, so should have been easy to take that out, even if we weren't doing extra damage. So alrighty, I'm gonna move this unit over there, because there's a hidden temple over there at the end of the road there, between the mountains. So I think over there, and then also hopefully while we're traveling through the water, maybe we might run into one of those Raven Men units. Raven Men, you can normally advance Hawkmen if they're of lower than 50 alignment to a Raven Man at level 12. So being able to pick them up at level 5 means they get basically 7 extra levels of growth with the advanced class, the Raven Man stats, rather than the Hawkman stats. So yeah, they turn out really, really good. So really powerful unit. You'd want to pick them up. So even if you're trying to run like an entirely good party, because in order to get like the best ending, to have, you know, the good ending, not everyone in your army has to be good. So it mainly depends upon your leader's alignment and your reputation. So you can have a whole bunch of like evil low alignment units in your army. It's okay. It's actually better that you actually have a few low alignment units in your party, because remember what the folks in that one town said a while ago, that low alignment units fight better at night, good alignment units fight better during the day. So because the day-night cycle, you're always going to have battles where you're fighting during the night and day, so you want to have a mixture. So having those evil units will make your army really effective during the night as well. So it stinks that we can't really hurt this golem too bad, but we can take out the leader, and that'll force that golem unit to basically retreat. And even though it's a land-based unit, its quickest way, shortest distance I should say, is to cross the water. And unfortunately, it's going to move, for it at least, it's going to move really, really slow across the water. So we can cut it off with that octopus unit we have there. So even though the golem has high defense, the octopus has high strength and should be able to cut through that defense. So Sirius seems like a decent fellow, but he's actually quite cruel. He feeds the kidnapped girls to dogs. We find what's left of them in the lake. Someone like that just can't be human. Hint, hint. A little bit of foreshadowing there. So yeah, see, that golem's going to try to retreat across the lake, but it's going to go real, really slow. So we'll cut it off with this octopus unit, which has been doing a lot of that this map. So, what do we got? Hierophant card. Puts all the enemy's units to sleep. More importantly, we got that 2 bonus alignment, so that'll help make us better liberators. Youngsters around here don't believe it, but werewolves do exist. The wounds on those bodies weren't from a dog, they were from a wolf. A big one, too. I know it was a werewolf. I'm not crazy. So, So, yes, spoiler, Sirius is actually the boss of this map, and he is a werewolf. I guess you can kind of see that on his helmet. If next time we see him, he has like scratches on his helmet, like dents in his helmet, like big claw marks. And remember, he's telling us, hey, you should go visit the boss at night. So you see that golem has strong defense, but see, the octopus can cut through it. There we go. And maybe this soldier might get the kill. Oh, nope, missed it by 1. His first attack did 3 damage, so I thought he might be able to. But I guess he rolled low on his attack there, so. And that takes care of the golem, and that takes care of that unit, and all the other enemy units. So now all I have to do is fight that boss. So you see a little, tiny little road there. I guess there's like a pier there at the end of that one road. Ooh, we got encountered to a thing, so this should be that Raven Man. We want to pick him up, so let's befriend him, and we got success. So we'll probably want to pick up another one of them. Now, toward the end of the game, I'm only going to have 1 of each unit, but until, while I'm building my army up, I'll have like multiple copies of a unit, and then eventually just get rid of the ones that are weaker. So otherwise, your army will get too big to kind of really manage. So you can have a max of 100 units in your army. Hey, so you're the rebels, huh? Oh, how manly. Yep, real cool. Wow. You see the claw marks on his helmet there? Well, anyway, if you have a message for you from the boss, he wants to join forces with you to help topple the Empire. What do you think? Sound good? No way. Stubborn, aren't you? Okay, I get it. Do as you please. We know it. We were told that Sirius is a bad guy. We were told that you were a bad guy. And he's a bad guy because he was telling lies. And we'll see what about those lies in a little bit here. So let's move our characters around here a little bit. Alright, there we go. He was saying that, hey, the boss is really likes go visit the boss at night. It's better to visit him at night. Welcome, so you're the rebels, huh? Yes, he's a big wolf man. You all look a little silly to me. Why don't you try my new wardrobe like mine? You get a lot more girls that way, I promise. Well, anyway, I'm kind of tired of looking at you. Dinner time! So Sirius is a werewolf. It's weird how we visited that one town at night and he wasn't a werewolf then. But we're just going to retreat here because we do not want to fight him at night. Werewolves at night, they have better resistances to all elements and physical attacks. So they'll take less damage from physical attacks and from magic. And they also have 3 attacks as opposed to 1 attack during the day. So, and we'll see that change there in a little bit. So we want to make sure that we liberate this temple, not only because we want to liberate everything. That's a decent card, mainly just for the reputation boost. Not a lot of status effects being used now. Sirius, the ruler of this area, is not human. He's a werewolf. That means he is most powerful during the night. I'll have a time beating him with normal weapons then. So try your best not to meet him at night. Let me give you this white magic weapon, the Rune Axe. If you use this, you're able to fight him even at night. That's a white magic weapon, gives you plus 15 strength, and gives you that. So that'll also be good not only against Sirius here, but in the next level, the Pilgrim Forest, where, like I said, we'll be fighting undead. Undead are invincible except to white magic attacks and white magic weapons. So let's we can give the octopus, I guess, the Rune Axe. Plus 15 strength, and the octopus has 4 attacks, so that'll be really good. Luckily, Sirius is in the middle there, and in the front row, so we'll be able to hit him pretty easily. So we can give that rod to the Whitman the Wizard here, boost his intelligence, so his magic will do a little bit more damage. But see, now Sirius's thing, he went from like a little wolf creature to a little fighter, so now he has weaker resistances, and he's only going to have 1 attack. So, and that also applies to any werewolves that you recruit in your party. So, there's 2 ways we can recruit werewolves. So our reputation went up. We got a lover's card. People still believe in werewolves around here. You know, man during the day, wolf at night. Do I believe in it? Ah, come on now. In these times, please. It's funny because one of the ways you can recruit werewolves is in those mountains to the right of that town there. So if that guy went hunting in the mountains or something like that, or just hiking in the mountains, he might run into werewolves. But yeah, 2 ways we can get the werewolves are we can, 1, recruit them as a neutral unit in the mountain areas in this map. And the other way is, the one that I won't be using, is if you have a base fighter be killed by a werewolf during the night, he has a 1/8 chance to be resurrected as a werewolf. Oh man, it's still too early. Can you come back a little later? No. Oh, how cool, picking on a weak person like me. I wasn't really looking at the dialogue. But yeah, he hits hard even as a weak fighter there. 42 hit points. But yeah, even with 42 hit points, that's a lot. Even in his weaker form. He don't have 1 attack there, but we can't risk that 1 Amazon going before that fighter. Because he could wipe it out. Or before the cleric would heal that fighter, so we got a 50-50 shot there, so we'll just retreat. Give this dwarven sword to someone in the octopus unit here. They should be able to take out Sirius with the enhanced magic with the wizard and the weapons now, so. Oh no, it's still early yet. I really don't feel too well. Come back a little later, okay? Oh. How cool, picking on. So yeah, I got the dialogue again there, so he'll give that dialogue all the time now when we go to talk with him. So let's put our tactic on leader there. So use our star card there. That'll help increase our agility. That'll help make sure that we better our chances of hitting the enemy and also chances of avoiding hits. So our fighter there got lucky and avoided Sirius's attack. So that'll help increase his survivability, so even if those Amazons would have hit him, so. Badonk. And unfortunately, we missed. Boo. Judgment. white magic cards, so that should deal a good bit of damage to Sirius here. Not too much, but then again, Orpheus has really low intelligence. Remember, the damage of your tarot cards is based on the stats of the opinion leader. So, since Orpheus is still basically, I think, level 1, his intelligence and strength isn't all that high, so tarot cards ain't gonna do too much, but that will change as we level him up, and also as we get stat bonuses, because you get some stat bonuses from tarot cards when you liberate. Intelligence will go up if you get a magician card, strength will go up if you get a chariot card, so, and that'll in turn help make our damage from tarot cards better, so, alright, well, we took out that map area now. So what I did basically there was I went around and I reorganized my army a little bit there, and I went and recruited some werewolves and the another raven man. So I'm gonna go now and just get some more information from the towns that we liberated, and I'm gonna show you trying to recruit another werewolf here. So I can't believe that Sirius was a werewolf. Never dawned on me. Let's go visit all these towns, and then we got another option here, but we already know where we're gonna go. It's great that Sirius is gone, but our dead daughters will never return. This is all the Empire's fault. Please defeat them for us. Here we have the Pilgrim Forest, which I said would be our next area, but we also, by defeating this area, we've unlocked another area, another place, Deneb's Garden. Not many of the kidnapped girls escaped, but if it weren't for you, those who did make it back wouldn't have. Thank you very much. So let's just fly around here. Thanks to you, the lake has returned to peace. Thank you very much. No problem. I like how when it's nighttime, you'll see the some little little houses and structures. Lights will come on. Thanks to you, the lake has returned to peace. Thank you very much. Like I said, no problem. We're heroes. Well, Orpheus is the big hero. Of course he's going to help out, so. Look at some of the items we can buy. I'm not going to buy any, but Bell sends a unit back to the base, and that changes day into night. Bells could be potentially useful. Say like you're right before a tribute is going to come in. If a unit costs more than 2,000 Goth to deploy, and you don't need it anymore, you can send it back to the base real quick and save gold. Thanks to you, we've gotten rid of that lousy mutt, but hard as we try, we can't seem to get the dog smell out of the carpets. Well, dog smell can be good. I wonder if my rat Pops, who's sitting on my lap right now as I record this audio, I wonder if he thinks about my dog smell. Thanks to you, the lake has returned to peace, because Pops will go up and sniff my dog sometimes, and of course my dog will go sniff Pops. But yeah, when I was hunting for the werewolves, basically all I did was I basically flew back and forth over that mountain, so just did a trail back and forth. That's pretty much the longest mountain chain, so thanks to you, the lake has returned to peace. Thank you very much. So basically I'll just kind of show you what I kind of did when I was hunting for the werewolves here, and hopefully we get into one. If we don't find one, I'll just off-screen getting into an encounter with one. Now, if you meet the werewolf during the night here, it's going to be in its werewolf form. If you meet it during the day, it'll be in its human form. So you might think, oh, we just ran into a fighter, but it's not really a fighter. It is actually the werewolf. So it's just that because you ran into him during the day, he's going to have that fighter sprite. There's also another were animal, lycanthrope, the were tiger. So yeah, but unfortunately, see, we missed that befriending, and you can only try to befriend once. So yeah, we missed it once, so we don't get to try again. So I'm gonna have to just off-screen getting the second werewolf here. So, but we took it out, but we'll eventually want to get Tigermen then too. You can get them as a recruit from a much later map, and you can also get an egg, a wonderful egg, and they can kind of hatch from that. So it's weird they figured Tigermen wouldn't hatch from eggs, but oh well, it's a fantasy game. But come back next time where we continue fighting fantastical beasts and enemies and ghosts in the Pilgrim Forest. Have a good day. Bye.